Who should I be? Who should I be? I gotta take it serious. I'll be the warden, fuck it. Oh, no, I don't want that.
I gotta take it serious. I'm being warden, fuck it. The contradiction within the first 4 seconds is unreal.
Hey, what is up, you sexy beasts? My name is Shadowfax and or Louise, whichever you want to call me. And guys, we have finally hit 2,000 subscribers. So once again, I just want to quickly say thank you to you guys for coming over, checking out my channel, giving it a chance and subscribing. I really do hope you stick around and thank you. But today, guys, we have got some Nokk and Warden gameplay. And I just wanted to talk about them a little bit because I know that they were on the test servers for a few weeks and everyone got to try them out if they went onto the test servers. But while I was on the test servers, I didn't actually use them that much. Because Warden, I didn't necessarily find him very useful. He felt very clunky to me, especially like the way he runs. He runs a bit different to everyone else. And Nokk, I just couldn't seem to get on with her at all. So I didn't really use them that much. Plus, I don't have all the operators unlocked yet. And I've got quite a few of them unlocked, but the last remaining ones, I'm unlocking them through Renown. And of course, on the test server, you can play whoever you bloody like. So I was using the time on the test server as a way to play these operators that I don't actually have on live servers so that I could get to know them, get a feel for them and see which ones I want to unlock next with my Renown. So sort of get a feel of what order I want to do it in, which operators would be best for me to unlock next and which ones I'm just sort of going to leave till last because I have absolutely no interest in them. I'm talking to you, Blitz. But anyway, so I didn't really play them that much, but they've come out on live servers and I decided to give them another go. And first off, let's talk about Warden, or as I like to call him, the Weatherman, because he really looks like he's one of those weathermen on TV who's about to tell you that it's going to piss it down as it always does in England. It's going to be raining, it's going to be hailing, it's going to be storming. It is the Weatherman. And Warden, like I said, I wasn't getting on with him at first. I didn't find him particularly useful as such. He has his moments, but he is a very, very situational operator, especially compared to all the other operators. The majority of the operators, they all have an ability that you can use nearly like every round. Where Warden, he is very, very situational. His ability is extremely useful if you get smoked or you get flashed. But if you don't, especially if you're like me and you're sort of in the lower ranks, then, by the way, I hit gold. Yeah, I hit gold. It's good, isn't it? But if you're in the lower ranks, you find that not as many people are using the flashes and the smokes and stuff, especially as much as they should do. I'm one of those. I don't use them as much as I should do. I forget about them, to be honest. So unless you're actually going against someone who's actually properly using them, then he's not that... He's just not that useful, like, in his ability. And I don't think he's got the most amazing guns, because he's got a shotgun, which I think is pretty powerful, but me and shotguns, we don't work. So, yeah. And then his is it MPX it's called? That's not a bad gun, But at first I just wasn't getting on with it. I'll quite happily admit I wasn't getting on with it, just like I wasn't getting on with the FMG9. So... But I also find him to be a bit clunky. I've got used to him now, but I found him to be quite clunky. He runs very different to the other operators, and he just feels a lot more clunky. He feels more like a Battlefield player, like a Battlefield model sort of thing. He can do. So I wasn't really so into him. And then Nokk, I just couldn't get on with her. I really just couldn't get on with her. And I think it was partly because she doesn't have an ACOG, and I'm used to having my attackers using an ACOG. I'm used to that. Plus, the FMG9, I just wasn't really getting on with it. So I wasn't finding her to be useful to me. I thought her ability was very useful, but not necessarily to me. Plus, I was watching a lot of people who were using her ability very wrong. She's silent, but if you're legging it about, she's not silent. She's not like Kavira in that sense. So I would say, yeah, me and her, we just weren't gelling at first. But I decided to give them a go when they come out on live, especially, I've got the year 4 pass. I've got to use these operators, I'm getting them for free, man. I've got to use them. So I decided to give them a go, and Warden, I suddenly started doing all right with. And I was like, oh, actually, but again, he is very situational. And like I said, in these lower ranks, you're not getting flashed as much or anything like that. So I found him to be... And even sometimes, like, I went up against a Ying, and he turned out to be no good, because Ying was the last one left alive. And it's me and I think a Vigil, and I was playing as Warden, and she starts throwing in her little Ying bombs, and I'm like, oh baby, this is mine and Warden's, the Weatherman's time to shine. And I slipped those bad boys on, those bad boy glasses, and thank God the Dokkaebi was actually just blind as fuck there. But so I thought, this is my time to shine. Flip those bad boys on, those, I don't know, gunner optics, whatever he's bloody wearing. He actually looks like he's a little bit based off the doc, if we're really going to get into it. But anyway, regardless. And I thought, this is my time to shine. And I really thought, like, she's going to throw her little Ying bombs in, and she's going to come rushing at me, and she's going to not know what's hit her, because boy oh boy, I'm there with my glasses and I can see everything. So I'm waiting for it, and she didn't rush me. She didn't do anything. So when she finally did rush me, after her Ying bombs had ceased, it actually threw me off guard, which is a bit of like a newbie mistake of me on my part. But yeah, it threw me off guard, because I was so convinced that she was just going to run at me, and I was going to have the upper hand, and it was going to be amazing. And oh my God, Warden is finally useful. And it didn't work. And I got my head blown off. So, oh God. So it's sort of like, yeah, he's very, very situational, but I am enjoying using him finally. And Nokk, I actually saw a video from Get Flanked talking about how maybe if you're not so confident on the attacking side of things, maybe you should give her a go. And I thought, oh, do you know what? No, you're right, because she can go like invisible to the camera. She's good for taking out the cameras, and she's also like she can be silent. She can be creepy, silent, like the girl from The Ring. She's come out of nowhere. She's creepy. So I thought, oh, do you know what? I'm going to give her a go. And all of a sudden, things just started clicking. I think because I'd watched other people use her and use her wrong. And then I was prepared to actually give her a chance and give the FMG9 a chance. Not a shotgun, because again, like I said, me and shotguns, it doesn't work. So I was willing to give her a go. And my God, like, me and her are best friends now. Like, I might even propose to her. Me and her might get married. Me and creepy woman might actually get married. You know, I'm pretty sure she'd go for me. So, yeah, me and Nokk, I don't know, it just started to click into place. And I just started to find her very, very useful. And the fact that you can use her ability is very useful in my opinion, especially for hunting down Cav. Me and my friend, he'll play as Jackal. And because if you've got a good Cav on the other team, like, that really fucks you up. So he'll play Jackal to track her, and then I'll pop on my thing and as Nokk, and I'm silent. I'm turning the tables on Cav, man. She thinks she's the only silent one? Nah. Ninja here's coming for you as well. Oh yeah. So yeah, me and Nokk, best buddies, gonna get married. Possibly have some creepy little babies. They go and then do like a really weird laugh afterwards, because I laugh a lot. But yeah, Nokk, I'm finding her very, very useful, and I'm just finding that, like Get Flanked said in his video, because she can be silent and she can be hidden from cams and stuff, it's just giving me that little bit more confidence with her to push and sort of get in there. As I'm saying that, I'm looking at a clip of me being a little bit of a pussy, but it works out in the end, guys. So yeah, me, Nokk, best friend, me and the Warden, the Weatherman. We're getting there. And literally, like, I've renamed him. He is the Weatherman, and Nokk, whichever way you want to call her. She's creepy bitch, but I love her. So yeah, guys, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section below what you think to Nokk and to Warden. Do you agree with me though that, like, I think everyone agrees that Warden is exceptionally situational, but also I think that I don't know what I feel about how clunky he feels. I don't think it's really weird. He feels very clunky, but then again, he's not actually clunky. It's very misleading. So let me know what you think in the comment section below, guys. Let me know if you agree with me about Warden, Mr. Weatherman. I don't care what the weatherman says. If the weatherman says it's raining, you won't hear me complaining. I'm sorry, I sing that every time I play as him. I'm sorry. I have just hurt your ears. But, yes, guys, let me know in this comment section below what you think of him. Do you agree with me that he is a bit... I don't know, it's really weird. He's like, he feels clunky, but he's not actually clunky. And I just can't figure him out, man. But me and Nokk, we're best friends. She is bae. And if you did like the video, guys, be sure to smack a like on it. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. And if you are new here, be sure to subscribe. We're going to have more crazy ramblings going on about Rainbow Six Siege. And I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, I love you guys so much. Bye! Nokk is bae.